boys. Good morning. I'm just waiting for your friends to join us. Okay, give me 2 minutes.
Hola, hola. Hi.
Hi, how are you? I'm just waiting for your friends to join us. Okay, give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Mister, did we take module 5?
No, we didn't take module 5 because it's not in our syllabus.
ملغي
Yes.
ملغي.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry, if I have anything new, I will tell you. But till now, we just have modules 4 and 6.
Okay.
Please, Mr. Ahmed, stop sharing your camera. Okay, are you ready to begin? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so let's begin. As you see, we have module 6A, and if you want to know the page number, it's beginning from page 67 till page 69. So we will take 67, 68, and 69. Okay. Charity. Charity, as you can see, it means giving of help or money, food, etc. to those in need. So you can say that charity means that you want or you like to help other people just because you are a helpful person, because you want to do something good to other people. Okay. Charity also means an institution or organization set up to provide help, money, etc. to those in need. So, for example, dear boys, if there is a charity, it means that this place or this building has some people who are ready to help poor people, to help people who have, for example, diseases or health problems, for example. And yes.
ازيك دلوقتي هو انت شرحت حاجة هو انتوا شرحتوا حاجات كتير؟
No, I've just begun. I just began about 1 minute ago. Okay. It's the first page. I mean, this is the first page.
Okay.
So charity means that you are doing something good to help other people. You don't need money from them. You just like helping others. This is the meaning of charity. Sometimes, as I told you, there are some buildings or some places that help other people, that help poor people, sick people, especially the people who want to go to hospitals, but they have no money. So those charities help those poor people. Pay it back. Pay it forward. This is the slogan or the motto of our lesson. You boys, just please give me 1 minute. I'm just preparing one file, okay? 1 minute, please.
يا مستر
Sorry, dear boys, I'm back. So let's continue. Okay. This unit is or this module for sorry 6A is about charity. It's like as I told you, it's about helping others, and you don't need money. You just like to help other people. Okay, so let's continue. Pay. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So to pay somebody the money that you borrow or pay a favor back to him. So this means that, for example, your friend lent you some money when you needed it and you paid him back. This is the meaning of pay it back. So pay it back means
Mister,
that you
like
take
when
money from your friend.
Shylock pay money to Antonio.
Exactly, thank you. Yes. So when Shiloh gave this money to Antonio, Antonio will pay him back. So pay him
No,
back means
Bassanio.
that you will give him, yes, or Bassanio, yes, Bassanio or Antonio, because Bassanio took the money and Antonio was the one who guaranteed this money. So if Bassanio gives
Yes.
this money back to Shylock, it means that he pays him back. Okay. To respond to somebody's kindness by not paying him back, but by being kind to somebody else through any acts of kindness. So, if you see some people around you treating you or dealing with you in a kind way, in a good way, you are also kind to other people. So, if your friends, for example, deal with you in a good way, they are kind to you, they are helpful, okay, and they like to help you, for example. So, you also like to help other people. That's how the good morals, or that's how a good society can be. Pay it forward. How many levels would it take to reach? Okay, suppose that you are helping three of your friends. Okay, for example, you, dear boys, you are helpful. You like to help other people, but not all Egyptians are like that, and you want all the Egyptian people to be good like you. So what will you do? You, for example, one of you will help other three people. Okay, and you can show those three friends or those three people that helping others is a good thing, that helping other people makes you yourself feel comfortable, feel good. So these three people, as you can see, each one of them, each one of them, okay, will help other three. So as you can see, you help three, and each three helps three, and okay, and it goes on like that, three by three by three. Okay, so one becomes three, three becomes nine, nine becomes what? Nine becomes 9 by 3. Okay, it will be 27, and 27 will, yes, 27 will be 81, and so on. So it will make a good society. That's why if you begin by yourself and be kind to people, other people will imitate you, they will do like you, and they will be good like you. Okay, so let's go to the other page. 12 ways to show kindness. Okay, you told me, okay, I'm ready to be good to people, I'm ready to be a good person. What should I do? The first thing, just listen to a friend. If your friend has a problem and tells you, please, I want you to help me with my problem. So the bad thing is that you ignore him, is that you leave him talk, is that you play, for example, a game on your phone and leave him talk. Of course, that is a bad thing. But what is the good thing? The good thing is to listen to him, okay? To try to help him. Number 2, write someone a kind note. So, for example, if you find some of your friends are good or are, say, helpful, as I told you, you can send them a note, you can send them a piece of paper telling them, I'm very happy to have good people like you in my life, or good friends like you. So this makes them better and this encourages them to keep being good to others. Number 3, invite someone to join you. So if the 3 of you, okay, you encourage each other to do good things, you encourage each other to practice sports, you encourage each other, for example, when you grow up, to stop or to avoid smoking, because of course you know that smoking is a bad thing and smoking sometimes kills people. So you try to advise people, for example, to avoid, to be away from bad habits, okay, and to live in a healthy way. And when you try to make a new one or a new friend join you, that's the way that makes a society a better society. Dear boys, do you know the meaning of society? Because I said it a lot. Do you know what society means? Society. Yes. Do you know the meaning of society? Society.
مجتمع.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you so much. A group of people who live, for example, in one country, like the society of Egypt, society of Libya, society of Kuwait, and so on. Okay. Number 4, forgive.
مستر هو قال ايه يا مستر؟
He said it,
المجتمع.
yes, exactly. Yes, he said it in Arabic. But in,
تمام.
yes, in English, a group of people living in one country, like Egypt, like the Sudan, like Libya, and so on. Okay. Number 4, forgive someone for a mistake. If let's. Sorry.
كلمة society.
I can't hear you.
كلمة society فيها فين؟
Society means the people who live in one country. So when I say Egyptian, you mean the spelling of society?
أنا عايز أعرف هي فين؟ هي فين؟
No, it's not here. No, I'm just telling you examples. I'm just telling you, if you are just one person, okay? If you are good and you are dealing with your friends in a good way, all the other people will do like you. So all the Egyptian society will be good like you. That's what I mean. Okay? I'm just telling you an example.
Mister, but people, some people, if you talk to him in a good way, they still be bad.
Yes, not all people are like each other. And if you are a good person, not all the people are ready to be good like you. So simply, if you find that someone will be bad forever, simply ignore him. I mean, avoid him. Don't make him your friend, because it is better to choose a good friend, okay? If you find someone bad, if you find someone who wants you to be bad like him, to smoke, for example, like him, or to do bad things like him, you can simply avoid him. You can simply tell him, I don't want you to be my friend, okay? That's what I mean. So forgive someone for a mistake. Number 4, as you can see, suppose or imagine that your friend, he didn't mean to do this, but he cut a piece of your book, or he dropped your mobile phone, or he did anything that annoyed you. So the good thing here is to forgive him, is like saying, okay, I know that you didn't mean it, so I forgive you, especially if he says, I'm sorry. This is number 4. Number 5, let someone else go first. For example, if you are in a line buying something from a supermarket, or in a line to do anything in the street, and you find an old man, an old woman, or someone in a hurry, or a sick person, for example, who can't stand for a long time, and you tell him, you can go first before me, although it's your turn and it's your right to be here, but you just tell the other person behind you, you can come in my place. Of course, he will be happy or she will be happy, and they will thank you. So this is also a good thing. Number 5, give someone a high five. It means that you encourage someone to do a good thing. For example, if you and your friend are talking about something, or or if you ask him about something in your book and he answers the correct answer, okay, you give him a high five. As you can see this hand, it's like hitting his hand with your hand, okay, it's like encouraging him. Work with someone new. This means that maybe you are in a class, for example, and there are some new friends you don't know. So you already know that your friend is medium at math, at Arabic, at English. Okay, so you wanted to find another person who is better than him, who can help you. So it's not bad to work with other people. Help clean up, especially at home. Of course, you know, dear boys, that when your brother, your sister, your father, mother is cleaning your home, of course, it's a good thing if you help them. It's a bad thing to leave them cleaning their home and you just sit and watch them. It will be very good if you help your mother or father clean your home. Okay. Help someone having a tough day. Imagine that your friend, for example, had a bad day, had a difficult day. Okay, maybe his teacher punished him. Maybe he had much homework. Maybe his parents hit him for making a mistake. So you just tell him, okay, take it easy. I will make the day better for you. We can go out. We can stay in a garden, for example. We can drink something with each other. I mean, do anything that makes your friend happy. This is also a good thing. Hold the door open for others. You know, sometimes some places like a mall, a supermarket, there is a moving door. So if you go in, the door automatically closes. So if you keep this door open for the other person behind you, a man or a woman, of course, it's a good thing. This person will say, wow, you are a good person, or you are a polite person. Do an
Or he
extra.
will walk away and never say something.
Sorry, again, please.
Or he will walk and never say thank you or anything.
Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes you find these people, they don't say thank you. Although this is a bad thing from them, I know. I mean, you already did the good thing, but I mean, it is a must that those people should say thanks or should say thank you. But unluckily, not all the people are good like you. You know that Allah created us in a different way. Some people are good, other people are bad. But of course, you can only behave in a good way to affect them or to make them imitate you and do like you. Okay, do extra chore. Do extra chore means that you wanted to do something extra in your house, for example, to help, as I said, to help your sister, your mother. For example, your sister is washing the dishes, your mother is cooking. So if you can help them, okay, even if they didn't ask you, but if you can help them, you can just help them, okay? So of course they will be happy and they will thank you for that. Spend time with a friend. Spend the time with a friend, of course, means, as you can see in this picture, to play sports, to practice sports with your friend, to stay with him, to chat with him, to go out with him, okay? So this means stay or spend the time with your friend. So dear boys, to make it short, I will say them quickly. What are the 12 things that means that you are a good person if you do these, or at least some of these 12 things? Listening to a friend, writing a piece of paper to tell that your friend is a good person, for example, and you are happy to have him as a friend, and asking a new one to be in your group, and forgiving your friend, for example, for committing a mistake. It's not only your friend, but maybe if you are walking in the street and someone hits you in your shoulder and he didn't mean this, so he says sorry. So of course it's not good to fight with him for just hitting you in the
Or he will
shoulder.
ignore you and leave.
Yes, also some people do that. Yes, I agree with you. You know that, as I told you, people are different. Not
Because
all the people.
everything I tell you bad, someone did it to me.
Yes, it happens to all of us. I agree with you. Yes, it happens to you. It happens to me. It happens to even your friends. That's why I tell you, it's good to do that thing. But will the people be good like you? Oh, I don't guarantee that, because not all the people are good. And as I said, that if you are in a line, you can allow the one behind you to go before you. And of course, it's better if he thanks you and giving a high five, like hitting your hand to the hand of your friend to say to him, you are smart, you are intelligent. Work with some new, like try a new friend to help him, or he can help you. Help clean up. For example, if you see some toys of your younger sister or younger brother thrown, okay, on the floor in your room, for example, you can just help your parents by collecting them and putting them away. Helping a friend who had a bad day, holding the door open for other people, okay, and doing something extra, like helping your sister, helping your mother with something at home, and finally to stay with your friend. This is just the summary, or to make it short, of those 12 points. Give away time. Give away time means to give something to someone without asking for any money. Of course, you know that religions like our religion, Islam or Christianity, we have these things. I mean, of course, it's good thing to satisfy Allah, to help the poor people. This is called charity. Or this is called that you help poor people just because you want Allah to be pleased with you. Okay, pass the time. Pass the time. Please, the boys, take care of these expressions because they are already in your book, and you may have some exercises including these expressions. Pass the time means to do something to keep busy. So, for example, if you are waiting for something and you find it a very long time and boring time, suppose that you wanted to pay your telephone bill, okay, or your mobile phone bill, and you are at Vodafone or at Salat, and you find that your turn maybe is after 30 minutes. So you will be bored. So pass time here means that you do something on your phone, for example, read a book or talk to a friend till these 30 minutes are over.
أو يمشي يا مستر.
Yes,
ليه؟
يعني يا مستر بيعدي الوقت
exactly, yes. So to do
يعمل
something,
حاجة عشان يعدي.
exactly, yes, to do something that makes you feel that time went so quickly. Waste your time means that you didn't use your time in a good way, not use your time wisely. So waste your time, maybe it's like, let's say, like watching TV for a very long time, playing games for a very long time. I know, of course, that you get bored after studying for a long time, and it's a good thing to play games sometime, but not for the whole day. I mean, you cannot play a game, for example, not for 12 hours. It's called wasting time. So wasting time means that you do not make good use of your time. Make time. Make time means find the time to do something. So, for example, if you wanted to meet your friend and you are very busy, so tell your friend, I promise you to make the time to visit you. So make the time to visit you means that you will find the right time.
يعني يا مستر يلاقي وقت يقعد معاه حاجة كده يلاقي وقت يروح له.
Fantastic. Yes, exactly. As you said, thank you so much. So this means make time. From time to time means sometimes. So, for example, if I ask you, do you visit your
يعني يا
uncle?
مستر زي كل فين وفين.
Yes, thank you so much. So if I say, for example, do you visit your grandmother, your grandfather, your uncle, your aunt? So you can tell me, not always, but from time to time. So from time to time means sometimes. Give me a hard time. Make things difficult. So, for example, suppose that tomorrow is your test and your father found you playing PUBG or Fortnite or whatever, any game. Now, do you think your father will be happy because you are doing this, or he will give you a hard time? He will give you a hard time.
Give us a hard time.
make you warm.
So yes, okay. So, sometimes he warns you at first. If you do not study, you will
No,
succeed tomorrow. Or if you keep
make
doing this, I will
you
punish you.
a very big warm.
Yes. So give me a hard time means that maybe he talks to you in a cruel way to warn you, or he punishes you, or he hits you. This means give me a hard time. Okay. Have some time to kill. It means have nothing to do. So let's say that your class is after 2 hours from now and you are free. So suppose that your friend tells you, okay, let's play chess or let's play any mobile phone game. And you tell him, but we have a class. He tells you, hey man, we still have 2 hours. So he will tell you, we have some time to kill. It means that you will be free for a long time. You'll be free for 1 hour. You'll be free for 2 hours. That's the meaning of have some time to kill. Take your time. Of course, it's very easy, and I am sure that you all use it and you know it. If a friend of yours tells you, I'm sorry, I will go pray, I will go to the bathroom, I will go do something and be back. Okay, for example, if he is talking to you, or if he tells you, I will just go buy something for my parents and I will call you back. So you tell him, take your time. So take your time means like do whatever you want and I am waiting you. Don't hurry. At all times, of course, it's very easy. It means always. So you can say that, for example, we wake up early at all times, or we pray. Of course, I am saying pray with R, not L. You know, pray the 5 prayers, like morning, okay, like dawn prayer, Aisha prayer, and so on. So we pray at all times. Yes. Do you want to ask a question? Please ask me. I can't hear you.
At all time. At all time.
Okay, I will. Yes, I'm back. Which one do you want me to tell you? At all times? At all times means always. Means happening all the time. Okay? Do you mean that or another one? Okay, who's ready for a giveaway? Okay, now I will show you another thing. So please wait.
يا مستر
Yes.
دلوقتي يا مستر هبعت لك في لعبة بابجي حضرتك بس كنت عمال ترفضني.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Please again.
أنا كل شوية بس كنت عمال أبعت لك في بابجي حضرتك يا مستر كل شوية كنت عمال ترفضني.
Me? No, it's not me. It's sometimes my brother. I'm not sorry. Sometimes my brother is using my account. But
يا مستر أنت نسيت يا مستر الجيم اللي دخلناها يا مستر سوا في ميديسن.
yes, but not me. I'm not using my account all the time. You know that sometimes I'm busy. That's why my brother is using also my account. My younger brother.
هتلعب طب النهارده؟
Okay, please leave it later after the class. I mean, leave it later when I meet you in class, because you know that we are now in a class. Okay, let's continue. Can you see the pages? You boys, can you see the pages?
Yes.
Okay. So these are examples about the good things, okay? Like shop for an elderly person. Sometimes you have old people in your house. If you find yourself free and there is an old man or an old woman who, and these old people are your neighbors, they live in the flat in front of your flat or above you, for example, and they want something, it will be good if you are free and help them and buy this thing for them. Okay, of course, if you can, if you are free, volunteer at a clean up. As you can see the picture, that you can help other people to clean your street, for example, to clean the part that's in front of your balcony, in front of your window. Okay. Take part
No,
in it.
mister.
Yes.
It means to help in cleaning a garden, not your garden.
Okay. Yes. That's also one thing. I mean, you are correct. So
Like صديقة عامة.
yes, I agree with you. Yes. So I mean, clean up is a general thing. It means that you can clean a garden, as you said. Yes, you can clean the street where you live, for example. Okay, so it means to help other people to clean a place, whether this place is a garden, whether this place is in front of your house, anything, any place. Take part in a charity marathon. So, for example, there are some races in which you run. This is called a charity because you don't get money. It's just maybe the money that will be given in this marathon will be given to
$1,000,000.
poor people. Yes, so this is called the charity marathon. So if you win, the money that you should take will go to poor people. That's why it's called charity marathon. Help a friend in need. As you can see, of course, there are 3 girls in front of you, and they seem to be friends. One of them is crying, or one of them is very sad, and the other 2 are trying to ask her, what is wrong with you? What happened? How can we help you? That's the meaning of help a friend in need. So, of course, our module, as you can see, is about many things, but of course, we don't have to read all of them. Just next time in our class, when you come tomorrow, we will talk about this, the passive voice. This is our grammar for tomorrow. And these other things are just the objectives or the goals of our unit. Let's go to the other page. Okay. Paid back or paid forward day, sorry. How does it work? What can you do? And so much more. Okay, so let's begin.
Module 6, Making a Difference. 6A, Read. B. Below is a leaflet and a post. Listen, read, and check your answers to activity A. Green for schools, pay it forward day.
Yes.
Mister,
Yes.
I can't listen.
صوت واطي.
جدا.
The voice is low. Okay, I'll try to make it louder. Okay, just
Mister,
give me a second, please.
تاخد بعد دقيقة.
Okay. Don't worry. If it ends, please join again. We have a very few things to finish. Yes, share sound. Yes, I found it. Okay. So I'll try again, and you tell me, please, if you can hear or not.
Friday will be Pay It Forward Day.
Yes.
Each student
I can see here.
Can you hear?
Yes.
Great. Okay.
Mister,
I'll begin from the beginning. Okay.
Module 6, Making a Difference. 6A, Read. B. Below is a leaflet and a post. Listen, read, and check your answers to activity A.
Already, she will read now. Okay.
Green Hill
Good work,
Schools
Mister.
Pay It Forward Day.
Yes.
Page what?
Page 68. 68.
This Friday will be Pay It Forward Day. Each student is asked to do 3 kind things for other people. With 800 students at the school, if this goal is met, that's 2,400 acts of kindness in one day. How does it work? Just do something nice for another person without expecting anything in return. Then give them a Pay It Forward card, which asks them to do something nice for somebody else. These cards are designed by our Year 10 art students every year. You can print them from the school website. What can you do? Write cards to cheer people up. Other students, patients in hospitals, neighbours, etc. Buy someone a snack. Join the Homework Help Club and help weaker students with their homework in the school hall after school. Be friendly to someone you aren't good friends with. Help out with chores at home. Make time to visit your grandparents, and so much more. Waste no time. Start planning your acts of kindness. All together, we can create a wave of kindness throughout the school.
I first discovered Pay It Forward Day when I was caught in some heavy rain a few years ago without a raincoat or anything and was given an umbrella by a complete stranger.
Dear boys, is there anything you want to ask me before I continue? I mean, is everything
No.
clear?
Yes.
Great. Okay.
I was also given a card that explained all about Pay It Forward. I was so touched by this act that ever since then, I carry an extra umbrella with me at all times. You just never know when someone is going to need it. I'm really glad Greenhill has organized a Pay It Forward Day. Everybody should become familiar with this idea and start performing acts of kindness. It's a very simple idea that can benefit the community and the world. I'm very good at history, so you'll find me in the school hall on Friday when classes finish. I've printed lots of Pay It Forward cards, and I want to give away as many as possible. Mildred, Year 10.
Okay, dear boys, as you can see that, as I told you, the charity means that you do something good for other people, like helping your friend with his homework, helping poor people, for example. This means charity. So let's go to the other page. Okay. If space acts of kindness are performed by every student in Greenhill will reach a goal of acts of kindness in one day. Do you remember the numbers? If how many acts of kindness?
12.
Okay, three acts of kindness are performed by every student. Yes, 12 if there are 4. I mean 4 by 3 equals 12, yes. But each one will do 3. So the whole number will be 2,400 because the number of students is 800. Okay, number 2. Mildred found out about Pay It Forward Day when gave
Stranger.
her. Yes?
Stranger. And the
Yes. Thank you so much. Great. So when a stranger gave her an umbrella and
card.
yes, thank you so much. Great. Today, Mildred always has a with her. Do you remember?
Extra. Umbrella.
Yes, extra umbrella. Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Which one?
This is in the I think it's in the same page. I mean, you can find it in page 68. 68. Okay?
See, under the text.
Yes, exactly, under the text.
Okay.
68.
ثانية واحدة يا أستاذ.
Okay. Yes, you find it like that. C and tip like that. Okay. Number 4. Mildred got her Pay It Forward cards from. Do you remember?
A stranger from the library.
School website. Yes, school website. This Friday, Mildred will help students in the school hall with